welcome back. It's Shelby, and today we are starting to get into the December Christmas mood. So I am making a seasonal decorative tissue box holder. I do actually love making tissue box holders. I don't know why. I only need tissue in so many rooms in my house, and they're all done. But they're just really fun to make, and they're usually pretty easy to make. So it's just like a fun craft to do specifically for holiday decor because my tissue box holder is, well, the one in the living room is that kind of beautiful marble gold melting ice cream one that I did. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it above because I love that one. And then I have my super glam glitzy one up in my bedroom because I like that better as far as matching the decor, even though it totally doesn't, but like a girl can dream that her bedroom is all glitzy glam. So I'll link that one above too if you want to see it, and down in the description along with everything I use and my socials if you want to make your own or check it out. But basically what we are doing today is making like a Santa Claus tissue box holder, not like the whole person, but just kind of like a throwback or like a homage, or like you're gonna look at it and be like, that looks like Santa Claus. So start with a wood tissue box holder. The unfinished ones are fine. This one just loads in the bottom, so it's like a nice clean look, and I do like that. Some red spray paint. This one is just the Crayon Hobby Shortcuts one, but you know, if it's Santa, it needs to be red. And then I found this awesome ribbon that you can't tell because it's got the tape around it, but it's fuzzy. It's like white fuzzy, so I was thinking like Santa's coat. So decorating it with the ribbon as well. But first off, what I'm going to do is just spray paint my box red. I was gonna like hand paint it and like paint it white and prime it and paint it red. I don't think I need to. I've got the red spray paint. I'm just gonna go for it. So we're gonna head outside and spray paint this red and get going. So we're outside. I've got my little tarp, which I've used for other crafts, but there's no reason to get a new trash bag every time. I've got my paint and my little wooden tissue box holder, and we're gonna make this thing as Santa Claus-esque as possible. I'm making it all red all the way down, even where I plan on putting the ribbon, just because it's going to bug me if it's not, but we're probably only going to need to go about 2/3 of the way down if you want to save paint. So the tissue box is all red, including the bottom, which I have taken out and painted red. So we have a nice little Santa Claus red tissue box. We're going to be adding the ribbon. I'm going to leave the bottom out just for measuring purposes. So it's got kind of the rim of the bottom of where it is across the box, and then that's the piece that slides into place. That's what I'm leaving out for now. I've already measured out my ribbon, but basically what I did was just wind it around the box and then cut. That's all you have to do. Just a nice, easy measuring method. That way, just make sure you have like slightly more ribbon than you need to circle the box, and you will have enough for this. So first off, what I'm doing is running just a thin bead of glue across the small edge of the ribbon. And basically what this is going to do is, because it's white, I don't want to burn it because that's going to leave burn marks, but I also don't want it completely unraveling. So I'm just going to glue it and fold it down, and that's just going to create like a nice edge that's not going to come unraveled. And because it's furry, the fur pokes up, so you can't even see what I did, so it's totally perfect. Next up, I'm going to measure out just kind of roughly the side of the box, run a bead of hot glue on the bottom, and then place it just here. So can you see that? So then place it just here so that the bottom of the box can still come in and out as needed. So that is next. Oh, I lost my measurement. There we go, just about to there. And I'm just running it, I'm not going like zigzag or anything, I'm just running it across the seam line. There we go. I wanted to wrap it clockwise, but I put it on the wrong side of the ribbon, so new plan. I'm just gonna wrap this the opposite direction. There we go. Press it on there. Perfect. So the top is still undone, but the bottom looks good, and most importantly, still get that in and out. So I'm going to run a bead of glue along the top here, get that glued down. There we go. So that is one side all done, looking perfect, looking super cute. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other 3 sides, just super quick. Like I said, this is a really easy, fast project. So that's pretty nice, especially if you just want a little bit of last minute kind of holiday decor without A, breaking the bank, B, having something that's going to take up an entire afternoon, and C, making a big mess. Like, this is super easy, and it's a really great way to add a little bit more holiday decor to your home in a less obvious way. It's not a giant wreath, it's not blinking Christmas lights, it's just a little red tissue box, but it is very evocative of Santa Claus and therefore definitely very Christmassy. So I think it's like a fun little craft just to add in, and it's probably something that most people don't have already. At least I don't, and even the most decorated homes for Christmas, I really don't see a lot of Christmassy tissue boxes. Like, that's not really a thing, but I love them. I think they're super cute. Like I said, I've made a few of them on this channel. They're just a good time. Like, they're fun, they're easy to make, and they're just a really easy way to add like some additional personality to a room in a fun, quirky, kind of unexpected way, but also in a very functional way. Like, it's not just another trinket or knickknack like out on the counter. It's a tissue box. Like, especially in Minnesota winters, they are needed. They are necessary, and it also guarantees that people are going to look for them and look at them when they come over to your house, because everybody needs tissue. So we are on the very last side. I've measured it pretty well. It's only slightly off. So I can either cut it, I might just fold it back on itself, honestly. Like, that's a big fold back, like 1.5 inches, but I don't even care. It's wire ribbon, so I'm just gonna pinch it so that I know where to fold it, and then I'm going to put in my bead of glue the whole way, like I've been doing. Run it up the edge there, do the top. Fold it back on itself. And then do the top as well. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna unplug my hot glue gun and we'll do the final spin around, put it all together, but this is it. Gonna put my tissue box into my Santa box. Slides right in the bottom. Closes up just like that. So you have the little white at the top and then the white at the bottom. This is so cute. I love this. And honestly, it's like just Christmassy enough without like being totally in your face. So I love it. If you want to add a little bit more like Santa-esque things, you could do like black buttons. You could do maybe like paint the bottom black if you want, I don't know, like shoes or something. But I think this turned out really well. I'm super excited for it. I hope you guys like it. I will put some close-ups at the end. Let me know if you like the craft or the video by hitting that thumbs up. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Consider subscribing. I'd love to see you here again soon. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now. So this is just kind of a close-up of how it turned out. Super cute, very bright red, cheerful. That's like a little knot in the wood that the paint just couldn't cover up. Nice and bright and red, but you can still see the grain of the wood through it, so I do like that. The ribbon is nice and fluffy, and yeah, all in all, I think I did a pretty good job. This is a really cute little craft, and I love it.